Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, or you find a way to lose, man. So I'll just share the article with you. Y'all check this out. Make this a little bit smaller, man. So when Turkey's in the house every day, it's Thanksgiving, man. This is crazy. So Turkey Al Sheikh, they formed a new boxing league, and UFC boss Dana White, they're planning to crush everything, right? The ultimate goal is to take over the sport of boxing. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I don't understand this new boxing league. What are they looking to do here? What about? Well, they're probably looking to capitalize on new talent. That could be what it is, because you have fighters who are signed to different promotional outfits who are in contract that Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, De La Hoya, Bob Top Rank, and whoever else is the promoter out there. They're not going to let guys out of their contract. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see, because Turki Al Sheikh, man, they got that sovereign wealth fund. He's gonna pay some money to make sure that this endeavor that they're setting on is going to be successful. Now, I still don't quite understand this boxing league, and they're trying to take over the sport. They looking to, like, what's he looking to do? He's worked with so many promoters, all the sanctioning bodies. Is he just looking to set all them aside, or is he looking to maybe buy them all out now? Because this is something that he talked about before, kind of, possibly, buying out these other promoters, where Turki Al Sheikh is the sole promoter in boxing, and then a boxing league like this, he could definitely do what he wanted. Remember, they was talking at one point about having 100 fighters. So this is it. But anyway, what it says here is that the UFC president and CEO, make that a little bit bigger for those who are reading along, Dana White, and Saudi Arabian boxing supremo, Turkey, they formed this boxing promotion. They're trying to take over the sport. They did have the press release today, and they were just talking about the deal. The model is supposed to be proven to deliver the fights that the fans want to see. I personally thought Turki Al Sheikh was delivering the fights fans wanted to see the way he's doing it now. But it looks like they want to do it all in this league. The best will fight the best, and the fighters will continue to move up the rankings and become world champions. Now, I'm going to tell you, this seems to be one of those things where, for me, I'm going to have to see how it plays out, because shit's not making any sense to me right now. It really doesn't make any sense. But I had to wait and see how it plays out. They went on to say they're going to continue to make announcements on where you can watch all the rest of the details on the business as we get closer to launch. I'll see you soon. Cool. Because I'm going to read through all of that, because I just think it's interesting. But I do know Al Sheikh was happy, Dana was happy, and Al Sheikh even went out here and he praised Dana White by saying he's giving the flag of boxing to the best man who can handle it. He has a tough job now, but I'm sure he'll be delivering to the people. A magnificent boxing league, and making boxing great again. I don't know what to think about this, man. Everybody's excited. Dana White even talking out of his ass. Yeah, I'm glad to be back in the sport where I started from. Man, look, like I said, when Turkey's in the house every day, it's Thanksgiving. Because there's going to be some damn Wu-Tang cream being thrown around, and Dana White's getting a nice piece of that, man. But anyway, let's see how this all plays out. I understand what Dana White's done as far as how he structured the UFC and what he's turned the UFC into. Looks like they're trying to do the same thing with this boxing. But I'm going to tell you, UFC fans, different from boxing fans. It ain't the same. Even if you got the best to fight the best, the UFC fighters cut from a different cloth. Boxers are cut from a different cloth. A lot of their backgrounds, you look at the demographics, majority of those guys from a different walk of life. And the fan base is totally different. There may be a little bit of crossover there, but for the most part, it's totally different. But we'll see how it all plays out. I'm just trying to understand. The only way I can see this going is Turki Al-Sheikh is really trying to form a kind of, dictatorship where he takes over all these promoters, big fighters. If they'll allow him to buy out their contracts, which everybody has a price, and they have endless money out there in Saudi, and then he does what he wants, and I just think that's crazy. Now, for those of you who are wondering if this league will even last, let me tell you something. The Saudi General Entertainment Authority, which Turki Al-Sheikh leads, they reached a multi-year agreement with this boxing league and the owners of the WWE and UFC and the TKO group. That's a big deal. And it's something I want to share with y'all before I end this, right? So it's a multi-year agreement. It's huge money, but where is this? Okay, well, we already know this. The new venture is just the latest in Saudi Arabia's massive spending on global sports, driven by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, one of the mountains that Turki Al-Sheikh always refers to. Now look at this. The Saudis host a Formula One auto race, LIV Golf, have hosted numerous pay-per-view boxing cards, are in the midst of a 10-year deal to hold WWE events in Saudi Arabia, and will host the 2034 World Cup in men's soccer, giving the kingdom its biggest prize yet in sports expansion. The kingdom plans to spend tens of billions of dollars on projects related to the World Cup as part of the Crown Prince's sweeping Vision 2030 project that aims to modernize Saudi society and economy. This is what people are calling sports washing. So this is what it is, man. It's all about Saudi Arabia getting the international community to see Saudi as a destination. It's what it boils down to, man. All right? I'm going to have to cut and paste that and talk about that. Anyway, y'all keep cool. More to come. Money talks, bullshit walks. In the breeze.